Hey everybody. Really excited today because we are going to do self-massage. So while I was in India, I actually learned Ayurveda massage. I practiced with an Ayurvedic doctor there. I practiced and became certified, and it's truly an amazing experience. And one of the best things about it is that you can do self-massage. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do a scalp and a face massage on yourself. And you can also do this to other people, but this is all about you this week. So I want you to really get in the habit of doing things that are good for you before we start giving everything that we have to other people. So I'm excited to show you how to start. And it's really very simple, and you can just follow along with me. You can watch the whole thing, get your stuff together, watch it again, whatever you want to do. But I think you're going to really like it. So as far as oil goes, I just use plain old coconut oil, which is totally fine. You want to make sure it is, of course, in liquid form so that we can get it in here. So the Abhyanga massage is an oil massage. So you're going to use a lot of oil. So this is something that you're going to want to do before you take your shower. And if you've got any lashes on, if you've got any hair pieces in, anything like that, anything that you can take out, let's go ahead and get that out of there. So we want, you know, as less constriction as we possibly can. And before we start, I want you to look at your fingertips, and I want you to think about using the pads. So really just using the pads, not the ends where your nails are, but the pads. So let's get started. So we're gonna take and pour a good amount of, like a handful of oil into our right hand. And then we're just going to place it on the top of our head, right here at the crown. So you want to take your right hand here, and you want to just start to rub your crown around in a clockwise circle until you start to feel some heat generated from that. So we're really stimulating this crown chakra here. So wait until you feel a little bit of heat. Then take the rest of the oil that's in your hands and start to push it through your hair. You want quite a bit of oil because we're really trying to get down into the scalp and allow this oil to seep into our skin. So good for you. So if you find that you need a little bit more, go ahead and grab a smidge more. I'm going to grab some. And just smooth it back, smooth it back, smooth it back. You don't want to go anywhere after this, just maybe to take a shower. Okay, so when your hair is completely saturated with the oil, you're again going to take your right hand, you're going to place it on your third eye, which is right here in the center of your brows. Take your left hand and put it on the back of your head, and you're just going to start to slowly move around in a clockwise circle until you start to relieve some pressure. And then we're ready to start the massage. So we're going to take the pads of our fingers. So we're going to take our left hand on the back of our head, our right hand on the front, right here at the front, on the pads of our fingers, and we're going to gently massage them towards each other. And we're going to do this 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to put our hands kind of over our ears, letting the pads of our fingers just touch right over the ears. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to slowly massage up until they meet in the middle 7 times. And you can go as fast or as slow as feels good to you. And the beautiful thing is when you're doing self-massage, you can choose the pressure that feels right for you. So if you're choosing to do this on someone else, make sure that you're checking in on them, making sure that the pressure feels good for them. But I like a lot of pressure on myself, so it's always nice to get in there and do that. Okay, so that was 7 times. So now we're going to take our hands very wide on the side of our heads, and we're just going to kind of go back and forth until we meet in the middle. And if you've got long hair, make sure you're getting up underneath your hair and really digging that into the scalp. 7. So then we want to just smooth our hair back from the forehead all the way down to the nape of the neck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So starting right here at your temples, you're just gonna grab your little pieces of hair. See how I'm doing right here? You're just gonna gently pull them. And then going down at an angle towards the back of your neck, just start to pull. And then we're gonna come slightly up from our temples, and we're gonna take those on the same sides, pulling our hair all the way down into the nape of the neck. And then we're gonna take one right here in the front, and we're gonna pull our hair all the way down. So we're gonna do this 3 times. So that was 1, so then 2, and then 3. And you can pull as hard or as soft as you want. Up to you. And then just easily smooth your hair down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then just let your head kind of hang. Take your right hand, put it on the top part of your neck where the back of your skull meets your neck, and you just want to rub right here. And then you can take both hands and just run them up and down the back sides of your neck. It feels so good. Your head should feel a little tingly, and you should really kind of feel open here. So that's the whole point of this. So now we're gonna put this on our face and our ears. So grab some more oil, and we're gonna just place this all over our face. So just brush it on there with your hands. Put it all around your ears on the insides and the out. And let's get started on this face. So we're gonna start right here. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to trace around our nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And trace around your cheekbones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then take the outsides of your hands. And we're going to make fists with your hands, and you're going to take the outside and you're going to do a circular motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take your hands, and you're going to start beside your nose, out through the top part of your mouth. 4, 5. And then we're going to rub right here in the center of our forehead, stimulating that third eye. We're going to smooth over our brows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to pinch, starting from the inside, 3 or 4 times. Pinch, 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 pinch. Now place your hand at your temples and just give it a good rub. Now we're going to make an infinity symbol around our eyes. So we're going to start, we're going to go, and we're going to count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. start from the center of your forehead and just push out to your temples. 2 and 3. Now let's go into the ears. So we want to make sure that they're all nice and oily, and you're just going to take your fingers and you're just going to go around your ears 5 times. And then starting at your lobe, you're just going to, or starting at the top, we're just going to pinch down all the way to the lobes. It's easier when you're doing it on yourself. Just pinch down your ear, and then making sure that you're also getting all the way inside. So you want to get, just really just get in there and just make those come alive. Give your ears a little bit of love. Feels really good. Go through that 3 times. And then we're going to come back to our face, and we're just going to start at the top. And we're going to and fling it away. So this is how you do an Ayurveda scalp and face self-massage. So I hope you really enjoyed that. It feels really good to do. This is something you can do to yourself every single day. It's a great way to spend 10 minutes or so just kind of giving yourself a little bit of love. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments for me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.